The golden spice that has been simmering in the background of culinary traditions for centuries is now taking center stage in modern health conversations. Once relegated to the kitchen as a vibrant coloring agent and mild flavor enhancer, turmeric, specifically its active compound, curcumin, is being re-examined with fresh eyes through the lens of contemporary science. The latest wave of research suggests that this ancient ingredient may hold more than just cultural significance. It could be a key player in the evolving narrative of natural health solutions. Curcumin, the bioactive component derived from the rhizome of the Curcuma longa plant, has long been celebrated in traditional medicine systems such as Ayurveda and traditional Chinese medicine, TCM. Known for its earthy aroma and deep orange hue, it has been used for thousands of years to treat a wide range of ailments, from skin conditions to digestive issues. However, in recent decades, scientific interest in curcumin has surged, driven by the desire to uncover whether these traditional uses are supported by modern evidence or if they are simply relics of folklore. The initial skepticism surrounding curcumin was not unfounded. While early studies suggested promising anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties, many of these findings were based on laboratory experiments using isolated cells or animal models. Translating those results into human applications proved challenging, especially when considering the low bioavailability of curcumin in its natural form. This meant that even if curcumin had potent effects in a petri dish, getting enough of it into the human body to make a difference was another matter entirely. However, the tide began to shift in the mid-2010s when researchers started exploring ways to enhance the absorption of curcumin. One of the most effective methods involved combining it with piperine, an alkaloid found in black pepper. This simple addition dramatically increased the bioavailability of curcumin, allowing it to remain in the bloodstream longer and exert its effects more effectively. As a result, new clinical trials emerged, focusing on curcumin's potential to alleviate symptoms associated with chronic inflammation, particularly in conditions like osteoarthritis. What makes this development particularly compelling is the fact that inflammation is at the root of many modern diseases. From heart disease to diabetes, and from neurodegenerative disorders to autoimmune conditions, inflammation plays a central role in their progression. The ability of curcumin to modulate inflammatory pathways without the harsh side effects often associated with pharmaceutical drugs has made it a subject of intense interest among both scientists and healthcare professionals. In 2024, a landmark study added a new chapter to the curcumin story. This comprehensive meta-analysis of multiple meta-analyses brought together data from hundreds of participants who had been taking curcumin supplements for various health concerns. The findings were striking. Individuals who consumed high bioavailability forms of curcumin reported significant reductions in knee arthritis pain and stiffness. These improvements were not only statistically significant but also clinically meaningful, meaning that participants experienced noticeable relief that translated into better mobility and quality of life. One of the standout aspects of this research was the consistency of the results across different dosages and formulations. In particular, the 500 mg dose of a highly bioavailable curcumin formulation showed measurable effects as early as the 5th week of treatment, with continued improvement over the course of 12 weeks. This suggests that curcumin is not a quick fix but rather a supplement that works gradually, building up its benefits over time. For individuals suffering from chronic joint pain, this slow yet steady progress can be incredibly valuable, offering a non-invasive alternative to conventional treatments that often come with unwanted side effects. But what exactly is it about curcumin that allows it to target inflammation so effectively? At the molecular level, curcumin interacts with numerous biochemical pathways involved in the inflammatory response. It inhibits the activity of enzymes like cyclooxygenase 2, COX-2, and lipoxygenase, which are responsible for producing prostaglandins and leukotrienes, two types of molecules that contribute to inflammation and pain. Additionally, curcumin suppresses the production of pro-inflammatory cytokines such as tumor necrosis factor alpha, TNF-alpha, and interleukin-6, IL-6, which play a key role in amplifying the immune system's response to injury or infection. Beyond its anti-inflammatory properties, curcumin also exhibits strong antioxidant activity. Oxidative stress, caused by an imbalance between free radicals and antioxidants in the body, is a major contributor to aging and the development of chronic diseases. By neutralizing free radicals and boosting the body's own antioxidant defenses, curcumin helps protect cells from damage and supports overall cellular health. This dual action, reducing inflammation and combating oxidative stress, makes curcumin a versatile compound with the potential to benefit a wide range of physiological systems. Despite these promising findings, it is important to approach curcumin with a balanced perspective. While the evidence for its efficacy in reducing joint pain is robust, other claims about its benefits remain less substantiated. For instance, some proponents have touted curcumin as a natural remedy for depression, Alzheimer's disease, hormonal imbalances, and even weight loss. However, the current body of research does not provide sufficient evidence to support these broader applications. Many of these claims are based on preliminary studies conducted in cell cultures or animal models, which do not always translate to human outcomes. This discrepancy between lab results and real-world effectiveness is a common challenge in the field of nutraceuticals. Just because a substance shows promise in a controlled environment does not mean it will produce the same results in the complex and variable landscape of the human body. That is why rigorous clinical trials involving large and diverse populations are essential for validating the therapeutic potential of any supplement. Another critical consideration is the importance of formulation and dosage. Not all curcumin supplements are created equal. The effectiveness of curcumin depends heavily on how well it is absorbed by the body. Without proper enhancement techniques, much of the curcumin ingested would pass through the digestive system unchanged. This is where the role of bioavailability becomes crucial. High-quality curcumin products are typically standardized to contain at least 95% curcumoids, the primary biologically active compounds in curcumin, and are formulated with absorption-enhancing agents like piperine to maximize their impact. Consumers should also be mindful of the additional ingredients included in curcumin supplements. Some products may contain fillers, artificial colors, or preservatives that could potentially interfere with absorption or cause adverse reactions in sensitive individuals. To ensure safety and efficacy, it is advisable to choose supplements that have been third-party tested for purity and potency. Certifications such as USP, GMP, NSF, or Informed Sport/Choice indicate that the product has undergone rigorous quality control measures and meets industry standards. The growing popularity of curcumin has also sparked a surge in consumer demand, leading to a proliferation of products in the market. While this increased availability is a positive sign, it also means that buyers must exercise caution when selecting a brand. Reading labels carefully, researching the manufacturer's reputation, and consulting with a healthcare professional can help consumers make informed decisions and avoid subpar or ineffective products. In the context of public health, the resurgence of interest in curcumin reflects a broader trend toward natural and integrative approaches to wellness. As people become more aware of the limitations and side effects of conventional medications, they are increasingly seeking alternatives that align with their values and lifestyle choices. This shift is not without its challenges, as it requires a nuanced understanding of the scientific evidence and a willingness to critically evaluate marketing claims. Nevertheless, the story of curcumin serves as a powerful reminder of the value of traditional knowledge combined with modern science. What was once dismissed as an old wives' tale has now been validated through meticulous research and clinical observation. This convergence of ancient wisdom and cutting-edge technology offers a glimpse into the future of medicine, one where natural remedies and pharmaceutical interventions work hand in hand to promote holistic health. Looking ahead, the potential applications of curcumin continue to expand. Researchers are exploring its role in cancer prevention, cardiovascular health, and even mental well-being. While much of this work is still in the early stages, the existing evidence provides a strong foundation for further investigation. As the scientific community continues to unravel the complexities of curcumin's mechanisms of action, we may one day see it integrated into mainstream medical practice as a complementary therapy for a variety of conditions. For now, however, curcumin remains a fascinating example of how nature can offer solutions to some of our most pressing health challenges. Its journey from the spice rack to the laboratory bench is a testament to the enduring power of curiosity and the relentless pursuit of knowledge. As we continue to learn more about this remarkable compound, one thing is clear: the golden spice is far more than just a color. It is a symbol of hope, resilience, and the endless possibilities that lie at the intersection of tradition and innovation. What started as a humble spice in ancient kitchens is now making waves in modern science and wellness circles alike. We've seen how far it has come, from being questioned for its bioavailability to now showing real, measurable results in clinical trials. The story of curcumin isn't just about one compound. It's about how traditional knowledge can meet modern research to uncover new possibilities for health. If you're someone who's been curious about natural supplements or looking for alternatives to manage pain and inflammation, this might be a turning point for you. Curcumin, when taken in the right form and at the right dosage, has shown it can make a difference, especially for those dealing with chronic joint discomfort. But remember, it's not a magic pill. It works best when combined with other healthy habits, like good nutrition, regular movement, and stress management. I encourage you to take what you've learned here and apply it thoughtfully. If you decide to try curcumin, do your homework. Look for high-quality products that are properly formulated and third-party tested. Give it a fair chance, but also listen to your body. If after a few weeks you don't notice any changes, it's okay to move on and explore other options. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might benefit from this information. Don't forget to subscribe to stay updated on more content like this. I'm always excited to bring you insights from the latest research and real-world experiences that bridge the gap between science and everyday health. Thanks for watching.